They can tell the difference between a man who is really out here getting women versus a man who just puts on a goddamn front. You know what I mean? But it's cool because the way to get there is by talking to women. And the easiest way to talk to women is talk to the women that like you.
Yeah.
DJ Hottie, turn me up.
DJ Hottie, hottest in the motherfucking city, bitch.
What up, guys? Mr. Mouthpiece back with another video. And today's topic is so simple. I could probably wrap this video up in 2 minutes. But I'm going to break this shit down and give it to you raw. Today we talking about stop chasing 10s and like the women that like you. I'm going to say that again. Stop chasing 10s and like the women that like you. And one of the reasons I say that is because when you talk to women who like you, you gain more experience talking to women with a conversation that can actually go somewhere. And that's the experience that you need. Talking to the women that are dimes or out of your league and getting denied, that works for you too, but that works in a different way. That helps build your tough skin so that when you do face rejection, it doesn't bother you, which helps your confidence. And the most attractive thing a man can have is confidence, other than money. Of course, money trumps everything. You know what I mean? You can buy your way to damn near anywhere. But we're talking outside of financial confidence is going to be the number one thing a man can have to attract women. So when you talk to women that like you, you can actually hold a conversation. She's interested, she's engaging, and this is building your interpersonal skills, your people skills. You know what I mean? That way, when you do approach women, you don't smell like a fucking rookie. You don't want to come across as some, you know what I mean, some new guy who just started talking to women. That's not the way you want to come off. Women can smell that shit a mile away. You smell like you don't get pussy. That has a smell or that has a goddamn aura. Women can tell. Like you might think you big shit and you get a lot of pussy, but women, they not as dumb as we think they are. Not we, because I know better, but as men think they are. You know what I mean? You have to give women a lot of credit. Like confidence. They can tell the difference between a man who is really out here getting women versus a man who just puts on a goddamn front. You know what I mean? But it's cool because the way to get there is by talking to women. And the easiest way to talk to women is talk to the women that like you. You know what I mean? That way you know that conversation is going to go somewhere. It can be back and forward. You gain that experience and you get better. Because a confident man can win the room over. A confident man can win even other men. That influence. You know what I mean? Confidence comes with influence, or influence comes with confidence. Let me say that. And another reason why you don't want to spend all your time chasing 10s is because, to be honest, they're a fucking headache. You know, once you finally get them and you finally deal with them, the maintenance required to keep a 10, it's almost like it's not even worth it. Unless that's going to be your girlfriend, or you plan on getting into a relationship with her. But if you plan on just having game and, you know what I mean, hitting it and moving on to the next one, that maintenance, that work to put in is a fucking headache. You know why? Because you are trading your time for her, basically. You know what I mean? Some men use money. Money is the shortcut. Money is the fastest way to your goals. But you, with game, you have to trade your time. And with her, she don't have a lot of time because she's got her inboxes full of messages, full of dudes. So when you finally get her attention, that 10, it's going to take a lot to keep it. You know what I mean? So your time, her time is going to be more valuable than your time, especially in the beginning. I can't stress that enough. It feels like you'll be devalued unless you're already high value. But then again, my channel is for regular men. You know what I mean? So if you're that regular man and you're trying to win her over, that winning them over, that's the worst part about dating 10s. Winning them over. All the effort it takes, because if you're not doing it, it's somebody in her inbox ready to do it. You know what I mean? That's just the simple truth. And when you don't do it, when you start slacking off, women love attention. Attention is women's number one currency. You know what I mean? That's why you ever heard women complaining about men in their inbox? Oh, he's such a creep. He inboxed me 10 times. He inboxed me 50 times. Notice, she didn't block him. You know what I mean? If she was so disgusted by his messages or by him being attracted to her, she would have blocked him. But she didn't, because she likes the attention. You know what I mean? So when you not doing whatever it takes to maintain that fucking complicated ass 10, somebody is in her inbox ready to kiss her motherfucking ass and do the shit. Now, if we could get men all on the same page and say, hey, this is our limit to what we gonna do for these motherfuckers, and anything above that, we not doing it, then this shit would work in our favor. But the niggas, the blue pill niggas, fuck it up for everybody. Because they go out here putting women on a fucking pedestal, kissing their motherfucking ass, making it harder for the next dude. So, you know what I mean? You gotta watch out for that shit. And just, you know what I mean? Watch out for that blue pill beta male shit. And this ain't a video about that. This is just a video about the maintenance that it takes to keep a 10. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot. That's almost too much work. Because, again, only thing you got right now to barter is time as an average man. You know, that's not a good investment. Attention for women is like money for a man. You know what I mean? That's where our values lie. Women value attention, men value money. And I'll tell you like this, a woman ain't gonna turn down no fucking attention. That's why she didn't block that man. You know what I mean? And for a man, if you drop $5 on the ground, you mean to tell me because it's not a $100 bill, you're not gonna stop and pick it up? You know what I mean? So that's your goddamn women with kids, your fat women, your 5s and below. You know what I mean? If you gotta start out fucking fat bitches, then start there, my guy. You know what I mean? Because you need to have that experience. And any dude that tell you he never been there is a fucking liar. Any dude that is in the game, that has game, had to fuck a fat bitch before. You know what I mean? You didn't start at the fucking top. You didn't start out just fucking hitting dimes. And we not talking about the niggas that's already blessed with the looks, the model niggas. We talking about the average fucking men. Average men. Most of us, we not fucking looks first. We not women. You're not going outside and just getting pussy from dimes. We talking 10s now, or let's just say 8s and up. You know what I mean? You're not going outside and getting pussy from Beyonce. Stop that. Niggas love to pop that lie in front and shit. Stop that. Over here we tell the fucking truth. You have to work and create your value before you get to that point. And all of that shit you did in high school don't fucking count neither. We talking grown ass men. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hear that shit. You got a 8 with kids. That shit ain't no 8. You know what I mean? Her value drop. But either way it goes, like I said, if you got to start out fucking fat bitches, fuck some fat bitches. Do what it takes to get your experience up, because that's the name of the game. Confidence. The more experience you have, the more confidence you get. And that goes with anything. That's just like going to work. The first day on the job, you're nervous as shit. You know what I mean? You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You think you're going to fuck up something. But after you've been there a year, you know what the fuck going on. You're confident. You're not worried about shit. Your nerves go away probably within fucking 90 days. You know what I mean? You get the hang of that shit and you're not nervous no more. Women are the same way. You just got to have confidence. So the easiest way to build confidence is with conversation. The easiest conversations to have are with the women who already like you. But that still doesn't mean don't challenge yourself. You still need to challenge yourself. But I'm just saying, don't go after the fucking 10s every time. Because unless you still working on, you know what I mean, toughening your skin from being told no, which, you know what I mean, that's what you need. If you're not at the point where you're numb to no, you need that. You still need that, but you still need that confidence as well. So it's just as important to be okay with hearing no as it is to be confident. You know what I mean? Because you need to have a balance of both. Because if your ass is running away from no, you got all the confidence in the world to approach. When she tell your ass no and you hurt by that and you do something else, now you know what I mean? Now you're a fucking soft ass beta male. You got to call her out her name or do something disrespectful. No, you know what I mean? You need to have that high ass confidence, but you still need to be okay with hearing no. So again, I could have wrapped this shit up in 2 minutes, but I want you guys to understand the who, what, when, why, and where behind this shit. Because I'm not just giving you the game, I'm giving you the game. If you did what I'm saying. But get the experience, because you don't want to smell like you don't get pussy. Women know. Women not stupid. You know what I mean? Your ass don't want to be running around here in the friend zone trying to get some sympathy pussy because you didn't follow the rules of the fucking game. Either you create some goddamn value or your ass get out here and learn the game. And you should really be doing both, because creating value is also a part of the game. And you need to be a well-rounded player if you're going to be in the game. If you're ever going to get to the point where you're getting the 10s or the 8s. You know what I mean? If you want to be in that club, god damn it, work on all this shit. But this is one of the easiest, freest fucking methods that you could ever do. Like I said, we're all about low effort to no effort. You know what I mean? Like the women that like you. Leave them bitches alone. You know what I'm saying? Stop investing so much time chasing them fucking 8s, 9s, and 10s. This shit is a headache and it's not fucking worth it. Unless you plan on getting in a relationship with that woman. And even then, there's a fucking limit. Please don't be out here simping in the fucking friend zone. There's only... Create your fucking value. If you're looking for that substance, you know what I mean? That substance, create value first. Make sure you bring value, because if you're going to be in a relationship and want to start a family, you should be a man of value. So don't be out here doing no fucking reckless ass, irresponsible ass shit. Getting with a woman, getting in a relationship, possibly getting married, and don't bring much to the table. Bring as much as you can. Not saying you got to be a millionaire. You don't even have to make 6 figures. People do just fine making high 5 figures. You know what I mean? Get your ass up 60, 70,000 and you can take care of your family. Handle your fucking business. But right now, it's about game. And you need that experience in order to have game. That's all I got for you this time. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Bitch, can you dig my vibe? Can you dig? Can you dig my vibe? Can you dig? Can you dig my vibe? Little bit.